Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I have a bunch of Chicago Bulls news, rumors, and updates that I'm going to talk about. I just got done watching the Chicago Bulls beat the Cavs, and let me just say I'm very excited. Definitely leave a quick like on today's video for that big W. I know it's preseason, I know it's against a bad Cavs team, but later in today's video I'm going to be recapping that game and giving my opinion on that. Let me just say I'm really happy. It looked like the Bulls were having a lot of fun, and I haven't seen that in years. But nonetheless, leave a quick like on today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about any of the topics that I'm going to talk about, and definitely last night's game. But nonetheless, let me jump right into a quick injury update. I made a video just the other day, or I'd say a week ago now, talking about the whole Patrick Williams and Coby White injury. And I feel like the Chicago Bulls can never head into the preseason or the regular season 100% healthy. It is preseason only, thankfully, but preseason is shortened this year to only 4 games. But the Chicago Bulls did say that Derrick Jones Jr. is dealing with a left ankle sprain, and backup center Tony Bradley has a left low back sprain. So that's definitely not great to hear. And some positive news about these updates, even though they were both listed as doubtful and they didn't play against the Cavs, it's not serious injuries. I also saw Marko didn't play last night. He tweaked his thumb after going through shoot around. Thankfully, none of those injuries are really that bad, and they should be fine by the end of preseason or maybe even next game. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. So definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about that quick little injury update and on Patrick Williams and Coby White. But nonetheless, let's just jump right into the game recap, because let me just say I haven't had that much fun watching a Bulls game in years. Even the Bulls players looked like they were having a bunch of fun. Before I break it down and give my whole recap on that, leave some comments and questions below today's video about the game last night. Instantly you could just see that the Bulls were having fun. They're going to be very deadly on the offensive end, and I'm going to be honest, the Bulls looked very impressive on the defensive end as well. I know it's preseason, the first game, and I know it's against a bad Cavs team, but this team looked like they've been playing together for weeks. And if you did forget by chance, the Chicago Bulls did come to training camp a few weeks early, and I do believe that did pay off. It's only preseason, but the Bulls were just really fun. Zach LaVine was smiling. Lonzo played very solid. Just looking at the box score, everyone played their role. The Bulls didn't play that much minutes. The starters played about 25 minutes a night. And Zach LaVine was very efficient. In 24 minutes, he put up 25 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He played amazing, very efficient, of course. Vucevic almost put up a double-double in only 24 minutes. Lonzo played amazing. He had 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. He had a few blocks, a few steals. The Chicago Bulls offense looked much faster. The pace was incredible. Billy Donovan really has been talking about how the Bulls want to play faster for the past year, especially since adding Lonzo Ball. Vucevic was looking nice. Demar was solid, of course. Javonte Green was an animal on the boards. He dunked on Marketing. Hey, have fun in Cleveland, Marketing and Denzel. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck to them. Caruso had a very deadly 10 and 10 of points and assists off the Bulls bench in only 20 minutes. I still believe that's going to be one of the most underrated signings of this past offseason. This Bulls team just came out with a lot of energy. The Bulls, like I said, they looked like they've been playing together for weeks. I'm tired of all that fit talk, how Demar doesn't fit, nowadays, especially with this team. The Bulls were having fun. Their defense was very impressive. I'm just very happy from what I saw last night. Like I said, I'm not going to overblow this too much since it is only preseason and against a bad Cavs team, but the Bulls were up about 40 to 50 points for most of the game. There was plenty of highlight reel offensive plays, a bunch of steals, a bunch of blocks. It was just really fun, and the Bulls are still missing, I'd say, 4 to 5, I'd say, good rotational players that are still going to be in this team. This team is very deep. I'm very excited. And after the game, Billy Donovan, I actually thought the Bulls overpassed on a number of possessions tonight, and I agree with that. But he did say he'd rather have it that than in reverse. The Bulls had 36 assists and 9 turnovers. Jim Boylan would be very proud. And like I said earlier in today's video, this Bulls team played with a lot of pace. And if you look at the field goals attempted, the Chicago Bulls pretty much shot 25 more shots than the Cleveland Cavs, and they shot an incredible 47% from the field. The Bulls also won on the boards 57 to 51. Like I just said, they had 36 assists to the Cavs 21. They had 11 blocks, 13 steals, and 54 points in the paint. Just a complete game from the Chicago Bulls. I'm so happy. If you guys want me to continue doing these recaps for the season, let me know by leaving a like and some comments below today's video. But nonetheless, I'm really excited. I'm really happy with what I saw from all the Bulls. They all look comfortable playing with one another. I'm just very excited. This team's going to be like must-watch basketball on every given night. They have stars all over the court. You know, Javonte Green was amazing. Alex Caruso, the bench was looking solid, and we're still missing, I'd say, of Patrick, Coby, you know, Tony Bradley, Derrick Jones Jr. I do expect Derrick Jones Jr. to start at the 3 or 4 when the Bulls, I'd say, regular season does start. I saw he was starting and playing with the Bulls starting 5 mainly through training camp and this offseason. But I don't know, if Javonte Green keeps playing like that, he might be the Bulls starting power forward or 3, depending on how they go. But nonetheless, I'm really happy with last night's game. I'm just really excited. The Bulls were smiling, having fun. It was just that simple. They were having fun. They haven't had fun in that long. Zach LaVine played very efficient, and if he continues to play that efficient and the Bulls win a bunch of games, I could see him being in MVP conversations. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about that. And the final topic in today's video is about the NBA GM survey that came out just the other day. You know, huge shout out to Casey Johnson for putting this out. And with 27% of the votes, the Bulls are the GM's top pick for the most improved team this season. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, just look at last year's roster compared to this one. You know, I see all the pictures of, you know, last season with Wendell, Marketing, Zach, and then look now, Demar, Vucevic, Zach, and Lonzo. And DeMar DeRozan was the GM's second most surprising offseason move behind Westbrook to the Lakers. And like I just said, I know it's only preseason, but DeMar looked amazing. He fit in perfectly. The Bulls have so many ball handlers on this team. The offense is going to be deadly. If the Bulls can just have a solid, or I'd say average defense, they're going to win a lot of games and be really fun to watch. Billy Donovan has never had a bad defense anywhere he's been in college, NBA, with any team. The Bulls are going to be solid in the defensive category. This offense is going to be explosive, highlight reels, highlight dunks every given night. I'm very excited. And let me just say this one quick little comment about the whole DeMar DeRozan fit. You know, I've seen a lot of hate for this past offseason, but where's the hate on the Lakers? You know, Westbrook does not fit with LeBron and AD. They have no shooters on that team. That fit might even be worse than DeMar. That's all I'm going to say. Definitely leave some comments about that below today's video as well. But nonetheless, I'm excited for this upcoming season. I haven't been this excited in years. The Bulls were having fun. Zach was smiling. You know, Lonzo was smiling. Lonzo is just, it's incredible what Lonzo did, even though it's only been one game. The pace, just how much he, like, I'd say, advances the ball, just knowing how to play the game. Being such a high IQ point guard, you know, he can play off the ball. Great 3-and-D player as well. I'm just very happy with what I saw. Definitely leave a like on today's video, some comments below today's video as well. Thank you guys for all the love on the past few videos and the channel. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.